Hey everybody, hi, it's Becky from powertoolswiththread.com. That's my blog. Are you guys ready for Christmas? I tell you, it's been nonstop, busy, busy, busy. We had my Daughters of the American Revolution Christmas party yesterday, and I made everybody a little gift. I made them this, this is a lip balm holder thing, and it's really cute. I went to Sam's and I got two 12 packs of chapstick. And then this pattern I put into my multi-needle. This is some really cute cork fabric that I got. And I just put this in the multi-needle, and in Brilliance, I multiplied it by 6. So I did 6 at one time. And the pattern showed for you to use a cam snap right here, and that was just too much like work. So I just folded this over and stitched it, and it worked out just fine. So I did that, and then I did a couple of little cord keepers. And I don't have, do I have a picture of one of those? Hold on. So this is what it looks like right here. And it's great to hold anything with cords, and it has a little cam snap. I got this design for free at Polka Dot Chair, the website that Melissa Mortensen has. So she's got these, and you can resize them if you want. But I put 2 or 3 of these in each little bag that I did, along with the lip balm holder, and it was fine. It was a nice little thing for people to have. One lady, she does a lot with computers, and she said, "Oh, thank you so much for these cord keepers." And some people didn't know what they were, so I got the description of them off of the website, the Polka Dot Chair website, and just made a printout of that and slipped it in the bag too, so that way people would know what they are. But it was just a little something. They were pretty easy to do. Those cam snaps though were a pain, so that's why I went ahead and just stitched on the lip balm holder. Y'all have to excuse me, I apologize. I live in South Texas, and we are in the midst of mold in the air and cedar, and it has just been seasonal allergy time, and I usually don't get affected. I've lived here my whole life, except for a couple times overseas, but I haven't, I've never, it's just on my throat, you know, I'm coughing and everything. Of course, you don't want to cough or sneeze in public. People go, ah! So I'm doing all the stuff that I'm supposed to do with rinsing and taking care of myself and everything. And then Keith had a little minor surgery on Monday, so he's been home recovering. He is fine. He's fine. Sometimes it's easier just to leave men be when they when they are in recovery, right? In healing. So he'll be good though. We're going to New Orleans in the end of the month because K-State's playing in the Sugar Bowl, and that's happening in New Orleans. But we're not going to go to the game. We're taking the motorhome down there, which reminds me, I need to reach out to a quilt store down there and see if I can't bring my video camera down. Maybe I can meet some of y'all. But we're going down there, and we're just going to go into the French Quarter and find a place with a big screen and go hang out and watch the game there. So that'll be fun because we're going to be staying in, it used to be Lake Pontchartrain RV Resort, and they got bought out by something. I don't remember the name. New Orleans RV Resort now, I think. Whatever. It's right on the bottom rim of Lake Pontchartrain. My dog is outside barking at herself. If you can hear her, I apologize. But because my husband's outside right now, so he's going to come in a minute. But anyway, so we're going to go down there and hang out. But the RV resort has a shuttle that'll run you back and forth from the French Quarter, so that's cool. And the game's at 11, which is even cooler because I hate being up late at night. Hey, Power Tools with Thread is a whole 4 years old. I can't believe it. I thought it was 3, but it's 4. My very first video went out with me and my introductory video on December 3rd, 2018. And that's when I just started chattering with you guys, and my friend Joy pointed her viewers over to my channel. So a lot of you have been with me since then, and a lot of you are new. So in honor of my channel's birthday, Amy Bachman from amysews.com is giving away a ScanNCut. She's given it to me to give away, or is giving it away in honor of my channel's birthday, whatever. Wonderful. Thank you, Amy. I will put a link below the video where you can go, and it's only good through the 16th of December. So this would be a nice Christmas present, wouldn't it? But go over to take a look at that link and jump over there. Watch the end of my video first, or you can come back and watch it later. But you've got until December 16th to register for that. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Speaking of Amy Sews, she's got a couple of online subscription classes. She does ScanNCut Create box on 1 month, and then she does a Power Serger box the next month. And on the ScanNCut Create box, she's got it set up now where you can do classes only and you don't have to subscribe for the monthly box. And it's at a lesser cost, which is cool, because you may not need all that stuff, or you might, whatever, but that way, if a class has already passed, I think you can go back and watch previous classes, and they are invaluable. I love them. And I want to show you, so in October, I didn't show you guys this before. In October, what we got in our ScanNCut Create box, it was actually a great big blue envelope. And the reason it's a big blue envelope is because we got a mat for our ScanNCuts, which is awesome. Awesome. I haven't put it out, obviously. It's still in the bag. I was waiting to talk to y'all and show you. So here, look at this. It's a nice big mat, and it's got a couple of pockets on the front and a rubberized backing, so your ScanNCut won't slide around. Very, very nice. That's a wonderful box inclusion item. I love that. And I'll put it down here so it's not in the way. And then she sends you stuff that go along with what they're going to talk about that month. So if you have a ScanNCut and you don't know how to use it, I recommend that you guys take a look at amysews.com and go in and look at the stuff that's out there. And that way you can determine if it's something that would be beneficial to you or not. We got a roll of glitter vinyl, and we got this is a glue pen, very handy. And we got some cardstock, printed cardstock to play with. And you get a paper that tells you everything you get. Oh, look, I guess, so they did in October. So October, we got a box, and then in November, there's the Power Serger, if you're into that one. But she tells you how to see the classes. You get a paper, how to see the classes. The live classes, the live paid classes are on the third Tuesday of your box month. ScanNCut Create is on even months, and Power Serger is on odd months. Each live paid class is recorded, and some classes may have studio classes available after the live. There's a public box opening on Amy Sew's Facebook page on the second Tuesday. All of the live events are at 6 p.m. Eastern. So then she goes through all of these directions to tell you how to log into your classes and see all of the content there, which is awesome. We've got some foam too. So this was for the October class. And then I just got the box for December, and she did the live box reveal. Let's see, today's Thursday, so she did it day before yesterday. Let me get it and show it to you so you can see. This one is so creative. Y'all, she comes up with the best stuff. So this one she's showing happiness. This one is happiness is homemade. Got a little card. And what's in here is she's going to talk about how you get a cookie cutter. Look at that. How to use your ScanNCut to create stencils to decorate food items. Fun. We get a little sweet, so we have a Hershey's sugar cookie candy bar. We've got some fabric paint, okay, and we have a little paint dauber. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. We got a flour sack towel in here, and then we have a vinyl grid. Very cool. And then there's another piece of vinyl here. This box is about using a cookie cutter to create multiple uses in the kitchen. So you know how they take a stencil to make cute stuff on foam with foam on a cup of cocoa or coffee or something like that? Well, she's going to show this month how to use your ScanNCut to be able to do that. And you always get designs with it too that you can download or something. Materials needed to finish the project: sugar cookies and royal icing optional. I think that's awesome. She comes up with the coolest stuff. I love it. So creative. Y'all know how there's always these subscription boxes for quilters, right? And embroiderers, because a lot of embroiderers watch me too, they feel a little left out. Well, I want to explain this in a way that does it justice. So all embroiderers, y'all are all familiar with KIMBERBELL, right? KIMBERBELL, we're going to start KIMBERBELL Cuties Tabletoppers Volume 2 in January. Matter of fact, I'm fixing to start shooting January tomorrow, as a matter of fact. So I will have that video out before the end of the month. I've got the kit and everything. I've got the embellishment kit, the fabric kit, and whatnot. I did not buy the background quilting designs because for January, I am going to use my KIMBERBELL clear blue tiles and just use those designs to background quilt the triangles. Anyway, let me go back. I digress. So KIMBERBELL created a brand new company, and it's called Me Time Delivered. Me Time Delivered. And ME stands for machine embroidery. You still have the adorable cuteness of KIMBERBELL, because everything from KIMBERBELL is just too stinking cute. And then the best instructions in the industry on how to make whatever it is that they've got. Well, because of COVID, with events being canceled, you used to could, sometimes you still can now, but you used to could go to your quilt store and go to a KIMBERBELL event, and you got your little kid and your fabrics and an instructor, and they would take you through all this stuff. Well, with COVID and the economy, you can't do that anymore in a lot of places, in most places. So they came up with a new company, and that company consists of 3 parts. These are monthly subscriptions. They have Perfectly Pieced, which is all about making quilt blocks in the hoop. You cannot go wrong with this. And in your box, you get everything that you would get like in a kit if you were to go to an event. Plus, they've got Facebook group and whatnot and support for that. But in your Perfectly Pieced kit, you get all of the instructions, a list of everything that you need, and a list of all of the fabrics that come with it. You'll also get a notion. So in this one, you got a bobbin holder, and you got these fabrics that they listed right here. Here's all your fabrics. You get a fat quarter bundle, and here's your thread. You get some glide thread, and you only need 1 color of thread to make everything. And then you got some clear blue tiles if you wanted to be able to do some background quilting on it. And then you get the fabulous step-by-step instructions on how to make that particular block. Step-by-step color instructions. You cannot mess this up. And then they give you several different options, like right here on the front. You can choose your project based on what size hoop you have, and then how many blocks you want to make, and what you can turn all of that into using everything that you got here, and you don't need anything else. So that's very cool. That's a lot of fun. So they've got the Perfectly Pieced. That's one part of Me Time Delivered. And then they have the Collectible Christmas. This one, it's also a monthly subscription, and you, in the end, will have a beautiful Christmas village. So it's crazy what they've come up with to be able to make this, but in the package you get, I'm gonna put links to these down below where you can go over there and sign up from those links, okay? So in the package, like this one, they start with the church. Let me show you right here. So you're gonna start with the church. You're gonna make a freestanding church. And the kit comes with all of the products and embellishments that you need in order to be able to make this. Now, you do download the designs. You're going to have to do that. You don't get a USB or a CD or any of that, but there's QR code, or you can go into your digital library once you subscribe. You can go into your digital library and download your designs right there. So I've got the next one too. I haven't opened it up, and I thought we might open it together. And then the third part of Me Time Delivered is, remember, Kimberbell would send you the Bella box. Well, because the Bella box comes to your doorstep, then that is also part, now that is part of Me Time Delivered, and that's a twice a year thing. Not monthly, but twice a year on the Bella box. This one, we're gonna make, what are we gonna make? What are we gonna make? I'm so excited. Oh, the candy shop. Oh my gosh, that's precious. Look at that. Okay, and we've got the little bench. Oh my gosh. You Kimberbell fans. Y'all, I'm telling you. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I'm gonna open this up so I quit rattling paper. Y'all, I wasn't gonna actually make this village, but you know what? I think I am. Because, let me open this. I just got the little bench. Look at the little bench. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. And a lamp post. This is so cute. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh my gosh, y'all. For this whole Christmas village. I don't know about a sew-along. I might have the camera sitting there while I'm making it. We'll see. Because it's a lot of time to edit those, you guys. But oh my goodness, this is adorable. There's all of everything you need to make the candy shop is in this package. The bench! Can you stand it? Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to make all this. I'm going to do it now. I was like, yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of work. Nah, nah. And so you're going to get a piece of Collectible Christmas every month. And at the end of the year, you are going to have a Christmas village. How cool is that? I love this. Man. Now I've got to make time to get my village made. I got to have another tote to put all that stuff in. I keep it. So, and then of course you got full color, a booklet with full color instructions on how to make this step by step, how to cut it out, how everything is going to go together, and all of this. So, oh my gosh, you guys. You know what? It looks like a lot. There's pages and pages of instructions. It looks like a lot. But I'll tell you what, if you take it step by baby step, one at a time, you can do this. Even, I would think even beginners. As a beginner, I would start with like a Kimberbell mug rug set, just so you get the idea of their instructions and what their little symbols mean and all of that, and get going with those kinds of things. But if you've ever made like Candy Corn Quilt Shop or any of their, you know, if you can make their bench pillows, or you can make their Red, White, and Bloom, any of their quilts, then you certainly can do this. So, you know, it's so funny. I wasn't going to, but then all the little stuff that comes with it, oh, so stinking cute, you guys. Oh my goodness. And I'd love to have a Christmas village. I don't have one. I watch a lot of decluttering videos, and I've spent a lot of time decluttering my house in 2022. You know, it's been one of those things, like if I haven't used it in, they say a year, I'm more like 2 years, because you never know. You know, as quilters or crafters, we're you never know kind of people. And when I moved from my old sewing space into the new one, when I remodeled this room, it was in February of 21 when I remodeled the room, this room. So it's been almost 2 years that I've been in this room. I did declutter a lot then, because that was when I purged all of my garment sewing goodies. Matter of fact, when I went to a sewing expo last spring, I took the remnants of that, patterns and notions and just tons of stuff. I took it all with me there, and I hung a big sign on the front of the wagon that said free. So just take it. So I got rid of a lot of my stuff then, okay? And I knew it was going to go to a good home. And you guys, you know I get stuff in here all the time from vendors, and I try to give a lot of that away as well. But there's a lot of stuff in here that I have paid good money for, that, you know, out of my own pocket. And I've got a lot of UFOs that are in, I was digging in a back closet a while ago looking for something, and I found no less than 10, maybe 12 plastic totes of projects. And I guarantee you there's at least $200 worth of fabric, quality quilt fabric, in every one of those. And you open it up, and a lot of them are partials, and they've got patterns in them, and everything's there, maybe even a backing. And I just never finished it. And so I've been writing myself some notes about decluttering our sewing spaces. And for a lot of us, that's really, really hard, because it's hard to part with things that we had a plan for. But a lot of times, the plan we had, gone. You know, you were going to make a quilt for somebody's birthday. Well, the birthday came and went, and the quilt never got finished, and whatever, right? It's always something. And so I'm going to do a video in January. Maybe we can do a little challenge and, you know, talk about ideas and whatnot. But leave a comment below and tell me your decluttering ideas, or things techniques that you might use to help keep everything under control, okay? Because I want to make room for all new stuff that's coming out in 2023. There's a lot of cool things that are coming out, and we've only got so much space, right? Okay, so while we're talking about getting rid of stuff, let me show you some stuff that just came in. I got this from Villa Rosa Designs. It's a panel that they had, and it is, I had wanted to make it, and it is called ABC XYZ. I had told y'all about this before. This panel is ABC XYZ, okay, and I plan to use it. Did I show you guys this already? Okay, so I wanted to use it to make the Chef's Special. This pattern right here, let me move this. This pattern right here has 26 big spots, okay? So this pattern, I'm gonna make sure I can fussy cut each panel, okay? And then I can use pieces of this layer cake. This is the same pattern, ABC XYZ, same fabric line. And this is a pattern for 12 10-inch squares, color A, and 10-inch squares, color B. And so I bought the layer cake, I got the panel, and I got some fabric. This is going to be, see the white borders there? Okay, that's going to be this. And the yellow that's in here in this layer cake is going to be the little yellow dots in between on those. I thought this would be an adorable baby quilt. Just super cute. You know, toddlers, you know, ABCs type thing. So I love making baby quilts, you guys. Everybody's always having babies. Matter of fact, young lady that works, her other child, her only child is 14, and she just had a baby. I said, oops. But she just came back from maternity leave, little boy, so I think this will be a perfect quilt. Isn't it fun to make stuff like that? So I'll let you guys know how that goes. I have got the Princess and the Pea panel on the long arm. It's coming out just gorgeous, you guys. I'm so pleased with it. Let me take the camera off and show you what it looks like. Here it is. Oh, it is so pretty. It is so pretty. So this purple up here is actually a 18-inch stripe that goes through the middle of the backing. And this is that Chantilly pattern that I got from Urban Elements. I love getting my pantograph patterns from them. It's just coming out beautiful. I'm loving it. That was zone 12 that I just finished. So I've got 2 more to go. So much fun. Another thing that came in, there was a Black Friday from the Fat Quarter Shop. I've had this for a bit. I just haven't had a chance to show you guys. So the book is Quilty Fun. That came in. It's one of those Bee in My Bonnet. It's a row quilt along. No plans, but there's always the cutest blocks in here that you can use. So I got this. It was a heck of a deal. And then they had a bunch of Christmas panels that they were like $3. They were really, really inexpensive. So I got them. Let me show you. I got like 4 of them. So I got this one. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Little country snowman. Yeah, that's adorable. Love it. Okay. And then I don't even remember what I got. I'm looking at it for the first time too, going, oh, that's cute. Yeah. Okay. We have a truck and a snow globe. Isn't that cute? Adorable Christmas trees, fresh cut, cute, cute. Santa and Mrs. Claus. That is precious. I'll list all of these below. If they have them anymore, they wouldn't be at the Friday price, but you might see something that you like. So I'll put all these below. They still have them. And then this is, what does it say? Oh, this is beautiful. Peace, joy, and love. How pretty. That's adorable. This would be nice. I've got some of that waterproofing spray, and this would be really nice hung out like on the outside of the door underneath a wreath. Wouldn't that be pretty? Of course, I'd have to hang a wreath first. There is minimal to no Christmas decorating going on in this house. We just don't, you guys. We're going to not be here on Christmas anyway. And we're going to the coast. And then after that, taking off and going to New Orleans. So most of the Christmas in the house is right here behind me. This was a sew-along we did, the Merry and Bright from OESD. So if you wanted to make this, it's an embroider-along. And if you wanted to make this, I'll link to it below. But I got a whole playlist. We did like a bunch of videos on it. So it's really neat. You can make it in the silver, white, and gold, or they have it in Christmas colors, red and green and all that. And then that was also a sew-along. So this is pretty much what's going on in here. And then my Bringing Home the Christmas Tree from Lori Holt. Let me scan over. You can see that. That one. So Bringing Home the Christmas Tree is right over there. I just filled up my whole design wall. Oh, and here's one. That's a panel. That's a panel and piecing that I did. Gosh, I got that back in 2018 at the San Antonio Quilt Guild Quilt Show from Two Chicks Quilting. They were there, and I picked that up. So my chenille, it came in that goes with of the Princess and the Pea, but I'm not going to use it for that. So now they have a baker's dozen on their website. So I got 13 rolls for the price of 12. And since it was over a certain amount, I think it was free shipping too. So now I have all different colors of chenille, should I need it, because I've never used it on anything, but it's pretty cool stuff. All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this visit as much as I did. It is just a pleasure to visit with you guys. So I'm going to put links to all of these goodies down below, and you can go through there and take a look at stuff if you are interested in joining any of those. And I will be talking about them throughout the year as well. So, all right. That's it for now. Don't forget, go see about winning that ScanNCut, okay? We will talk to you soon. You guys go sew something. Bye.